This is Elena, and today I'm showing you how to make this cute card with cats. I'm not really a cat person, but those are too cute, using the MISTI tool, Chameleon pens, and some indigo blue stamps. So I'm using the MISTI tool to stamp with cling stamps. So you need to remove the foam or the mouse pad insert that comes with it, and then because it's right there. I mean, you're holding the paper with your magnets. You can overstamp like I already did if you don't have a clear image. And as well, if you want to get darker black. As well, I'll show you after I color my images how to get very intense black using Versamark ink. And because Versamark ink is not really alcohol marker friendly, using the MISTI tool, you can stamp over already colored images. So I stamped those, and I'm putting my MISTI away without moving my stamps, and I have too many MISTIs. I needed more than one so I can do things like this. And I'm stamping this larger stamp, and I'm overstamping few times because some areas were not covered. You can see there where I pointed. So I'm stamping a couple more times. And then when I'm doing one card, usually I stamp more than one image, so I have for future use. And then I'm going again to cover the places that are not stamped, not covered. So here are my cats, and then I'll start coloring. I'm using the Lagoon marker, Chameleon pen, and I'm infusing it for about 10 to 15 seconds, and I'm coloring that cat. So next I will be using the gray marker, the neutral gray, and I'll infuse it just for a couple seconds and color the sides of the cat. So just add a little bit darker. And next I'm using the bubble gum and bisque to add some on the ears, and then with white gel pen I add some dots on the cheeks of the cat. Next, I'll color this polka dot cat, and I'm using the Tangerine Chameleon pen. I infuse it for about 20 seconds, and I start coloring top to bottom. So next, I'm using the Lagoon to color in the polka dots and one of the ears and the tail. And next, I'm going again with the bubble gum and the bisque for the ears. So here I'm overstamping because I didn't move my stamps, and with the magnets I'm able to hold that piece of cardstock in place. So I got very nice and dark intense black ink. Next I'll cut those two cats using my paper snips. And then I have this other image, and then I'll stamp randomly selected cats from the image. I'm not gonna not stamp, but color. So I'm using the Peony pink Chameleon pen, and I infuse it for about 5 seconds. Next, I'm using the turquoise, and I'm coloring in each color 2 to 3 cats, depending where I want them to be. Next, I'm using the Spring Meadow. And I'm fusing it for about 5 seconds for those, and I'm using again the Tangerine. So there is no order to go to select the cats. I just randomly, as I felt like doing. So I have that one, and then I'm putting it in my MISTI, and then securing with my magnets, and I'm inking my stamp again and overstamping on top of the colored image. So, and that way you get very nice, dark and intense black image. Next, I die cut that image, and you can see on the sides, I had a little, like the stamp wasn't as big as my die. So using the Chameleon detailed pen, I'm extending those lines from the cats. So next I have Hello die cuts, that's from Hero Arts. I have three die cuts, and I'm gonna adhere them all together to add some more dimension to that sentiment. So I'm applying some detail glue, and I'm adhering all those together. And then adding some more for the last layer. And then adhering the die cut, and it has nice dimension to it. It kind of pops out of the card. Next, I'm taking a clear sparkle pen from Spectrum Noir. Not clear, but black. Apologize. And I'm coloring that die cut to add some sparkle and shimmer to it. So I'll let that dry. So I'm putting that aside to dry, and next I'll have my, I have a black card base, and then this layer of cats, which I'll pop up on foam mounting tape onto my card base, so it has a little bit more dimension. I love cards with dimensions, so you see me using a lot of foam adhesive and dimensionals on my cards. And next I'll adhere the cats. The first one, the larger one, goes behind, and I'll just use the Tombow monoliquid glue because the top one will be in dimensionals, so I just wanted to create some perspective there. And the next one I'm using dimensionals to pop that one up. And then lastly, I'm adding this little sentiment, and I'm adhering it with the detailed adhesive. And then I put the acrylic block just to make sure that that one stays in place and it's lays flat. So this is my card. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!